After the massive failure that made fans very angry with X-Men Origins Wolverine, we then have a prequel that also serves as a soft reboot. The 5th installment in the X-Men film series, X-Men First Class, directed by Matthew Vaughn. This film made up greatly for the last 2 disappointments in the X-Men film series. Now, I do not hate X-Men The Last Stand, but in comparison to the first 2 X-Men films, X-Men The Last Stand really was a disappointment. And you already know my case with X-Men Origins Wolverine. Like many, it's the worst X-Men film of all time. If you like Professor Xavier and Magneto, this film is for you because we actually get to see their past beyond the flashbacks that they showed in previous films in the series. And as a result, we have different actors playing these 2 characters. We have James McAvoy playing Charles Xavier, and we have Michael Fassbender as Eric Lehnsherr. James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender are terrific in X-Men First Class, and the acting chemistry between these 2 actors makes watching these 2 characters worth sitting throughout the entire runtime of this film. Visually, at the time, X-Men First Class was one of the best looking films in the X-Men film series. There are some noticeable digital effects in X-Men First Class, but not enough where I would criticize the use of digital effects. They were there when necessary, and that's good. The overall acting in this film is good for the most part. I've already mentioned that James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender are terrific in X-Men First Class. Now, I should probably mention 2 other cast members in this film, and that is Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique and January Jones as Emma Frost. I think Jennifer Lawrence is okay in X-Men First Class, but as for January Jones, she easily sticks out as the most bland performance in the entire film. She was easily the weakest cast member in X-Men First Class. Too bad Emma Frost was wasted as a character in the entire X-Men film series. With that big issue aside, X-Men First Class is a fine prequel to the X-Men film series. We actually get to see where Professor Xavier and Magneto come from, and why they are the characters that we know and love from the past films. I'm going to be shooting for a 9 out of 10 on X-Men First Class. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go hit the gas up to 88 miles per hour so I can go back to the past. Wait, that has nothing to do with X-Men.